Hey there, friends. Welcome to my channel. It's Dominique from the Pixie Planner. I am finally going to be doing my setup in the new Live Rich planner for the month of October. I did a little bit of pre-planning here, as you can see, and I also added my tabs that are included with the planner. So October is the first month that I'm starting, and I went ahead and I just applied all of them, which I really appreciate, because if you saw my unboxing of this planner, I'll leave that linked in the cards. You'll have seen that it is a January start, but this planner is undated, so she provides tabs that you can apply, so that way you can start whenever works best for you. So October it is for me, and I'm going to be setting up my month and then also the personal finance section here. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I am going to go ahead and get this all dated, and then I will come back and explain to you how I set it up. I'm also going to be making use of some stickers that I have here from a recent ERIN CONDREN order. It's the sticker subscription order. So I want to make sure that I get some use from these stickers. I will see as I'm kind of going along planning which ones I'm going to be using. So let's dive in. Okay guys, so this is my monthly spread. I'm actually super happy with how this turned out. I didn't want to go too crazy with the stickers, so I just kept it to a minimum. And I must say, these are really awesome because they're transparent in a way, but they're very delicate. So I did tear this one a little bit, but it laid nicely and I actually can't really tell. So really enjoy the pop of design and color with these ERIN CONDREN stickers. And then as you can see, I used some highlighter here. So the blue is the birthdays, pink is going to be for any appointments that I have during the month. And I typically use that in all of my systems when I'm planning. I do have a color code that I follow. So on the left here, I have 3 goals that I'm working on this month. I want to sell 3 planner items. I am working on destashing and really minimizing my planning supplies. And I want to read a book and then make sure that I exercise at least 3 times a week. And that could be even, me going outside for a walk. It could be yoga, it could be going to the gym. So, very flexible, just want to get my body moving at least 3 times a week. People to see. I've got family birthdays this month. Pretty much everyone in my family on my mom's side has a birthday this month, including myself. So I've got family that I'm going to be visiting. And then for projects, I want to make sure I finalize some bathroom storage ideas that I have, and installing radiators. My husband will do that because we were super freezing last year in the wintertime. We didn't have enough radiators throughout the first floor, so install 1 or 2 more to help with that. So that is my month. Let's go ahead into the personal finance section. Okay, guys, so that is now my personal finance set up. And so what I have here, I didn't total everything up. I'll go ahead and do that later, but I wrote in all of my basic monthly expenses. I only know the date of 2 of my paychecks, which is just from my everyday job from work. And then my husband makes his contribution to the bills. I also get a little bit from AdSense as well as Passion Planner because I am an affiliate. So once I know those dates, I'll just go ahead and pop them in. And on the left-hand side, you'll see that I went ahead, I filled in the month and year. My Y word is freedom. And to me, that is the freedom to do the things that I dream of doing, whether it's travel, or buying something nice for myself, buying something nice for a friend, family, and not having to worry so much about whether or not I can afford it. So my why is just to have the freedom to do the things that I want and what I dream of doing with my life. And this month I have a financial goal of saving $400 in my emergency fund. I'm very close to getting it to an amount where I can then transfer it to money market account. And savings challenge is going to be 2 weeks of no spend, and it could be 2 weeks straight or just a total of 14 days this month of no spending, and that would be on things that I don't necessarily need. Of course, food, things like that I need to buy, but hobby items, clothing, going out to eat, things that I don't necessarily need to spend money on, I'm going to work on minimizing. And areas to cut spending, definitely my hobby area. So that is going to be a goal of mine this month, and actually all the months going forward. I am really, really, really wanting to cut back and minimize all of my hobby supplies. So then on the right side here, I went ahead and I dated the calendar so I could keep track of my daily spending, and then of course the no spend days that I'm gonna have. I do not have debt. The only debt we have is our home. So what I'm making this is my monthly progress on saving up for my new car. It's not necessarily a new car, but when my lease is up, I am either going to go ahead and purchase that car I've had, or I'm going to put money into another car. So that way I can have, if anything, a very, very minimal monthly payment. So my goal is for January 2021 to have $8,000 saved up to apply to either one of those situations. So that is it, guys. Thank you for sticking with me if you're still watching. I'm really excited to see how this works out for me as the weeks go by. I am going to show at another time how I set up my weeks moving forward through October. But for now, I wanted to at least show you how I would set up and prep for the month to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you again soon in my next one. Bye.